The QAnon sycophants um, are heading way down the rabbit hole with their latest conspiracy theory on Donald Trump. Um, a bizarre new theory is making its way through the ranks of QAnon, with some sycophants now reportedly believing that former squatter Donald Trump's unusual pronunciation of China is a secret message referring to Ukraine. God, these people are fucking stupid. QAnon, a far gone political movement, has become well known in the past few years for their numerous conspiracy theories, and many of these conspiracy theories revolve around the Democratic politicians, including the disproven idea that with so basically they're touting the fact they're claiming that President Biden stole the 2020 election results as a result of widespread voter fraud, which isn't true. He did not steal the election, and there was not enough fraud. So let's say if there was fraud, there wasn't enough to overturn the election. So there's that. Um, Other QAnon conspiracy theories involve former President Barack Obama and 2020 Democratic presidential nominee Hillary Clinton. And these theories typically concern a reported cabal of Democratic elites that QAnon believers say are working behind the scenes, which they're not. But, you know, as Russia's invasion of Ukraine nears the end of week 3, the eyes of QAnon conspirators have now turned to Ukraine. The latest conspiracy theory concerns the uncommon way in which former squatter Donald Trump pronounces China. He often emphasizes the word so that it sounds more like chai and then nah. Some QAnon followers, or sycophants as I like to call them, they reportedly believe that Trump's pronunciation is purposeful, according to Monday's Vice News report. The pronunciation, and these sycophants allegedly think, is actually a code word that Trump is using to refer not to China but to Ukraine, because these people are fucking retarded. While the scientists have commonly traced the origins of the COVID-19 by respect to China, QAnon's conspiracy theories hold that the virus actually originated in Ukraine. Now, Vice reported that the theory is tied into an additional debunked conspiracy regarding biolabs being used in Ukraine, which, despite being disproven, it continues to be seen among the Russian far-right news outlets as well as American conservative media. As a result of the biolab conspiracy theory, the QAnon followers now reportedly believe that Trump's pronunciation of China is a deliberate effort to tell people that COVID-19 began in Ukraine and not China because they're fucking retarded. Now, the theory was first identified by disinformation expert Mark Owen Jones, Vice reported. Now, Mark Jones said on Twitter that the conspiracy began when a QAnon member on the social media site Reddit reportedly found a place called China in Ukraine. Jones noted that while there is a town in Ukraine called Shipol, China, it's clearly immaterial, since one, even if there was a place called China, and wait, do I actually need to explain this? Because the Trump supporters are fucking retarded. It's a misspelled coincidence, and two, it's obviously a suffix of some sort. This was further debunked by Vice, which reported the use of China, and it was indeed just a mistranslation. Now, the Ukrainian China is in fact just part of the name of what appears to be a village on the outskirts of Lviv, or I'm not sure if I'm saying that right. Now, the Vice reporter called David Gilbert said in Ukrainian there's like some translation, but it's on Google Maps. It's referred to as Shipol, China. Unfortunately, this is a bad transliteration. The Y is meant to represent a very soft I sound that's hard to transliterate because it's rarely used in the English context. Now another piece of the puzzle reportedly concerns the meaning of the term China, which in Ukrainian translate the price. This was reportedly taken by QAnon to be a connection to former squatter Donald Trump once telling China that they would pay a big price for the COVID-19, and this theory too was debunked after it was noted that the term has a number of meanings in Ukrainian. While price is one of those words, the term can also be applied to translations meaning tire and rank. And while this conspiracy theory can be disproven many times, it is just one of those many alleged hypotheses from QAnon that relates to China and Ukraine. Now, in the recent weeks, it has been reported that the group is moving away from conspiracies against China after after the country pledged to support the Russian invasion of Ukraine. Now this is in part due to QAnon's ongoing support of Russia, which had never been seen prior to the war in Ukraine. So if you like the video, you can give the video a like and subscribe to my channel, RBW King. You can also hit the notification bell so that you'll be notified when a new video comes out. Also, if you want to support my work even further, you could donate to the About section of you could donate to my Patreon link through the About section of YouTube to help support the work and it can go a long way, basically.